Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is a little messy. It can be hard for many people to understand it. But at its core, it is made up of 3 stories that are all jumbled up. Today, I'm going to try to explain those stories without the mystery, without the confusion. I'm going to tell you what happens in Kingdom Hearts 3D. Let's get started. Over the course of every single Kingdom Hearts game, Xehanort has been dying over and over, possessing various Keyblade wielders like a shadowy parasite. He has been recompleted as his old body and as Terranort. He possessed Riku as Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, and he was the angsty cult leader Xemnas. Every single one of these people had their heart removed from their body, or their body reformed after its destruction. The moment each of them was ripped apart, their severed hearts shot through time, lost to the infinite cosmos. Now, someone has been gathering them all together. The youngest version of Xehanort has gathered all of his other selves to create a new organization, the real organization. His final master plan to create the Keyblade and destroy the universe has begun. After Kingdom Hearts 2, Lee and the others from the Heart Research Lab have been recompleted. They are people again. They all woke in the same place that they died, but half of them are missing. Saïx, Xigbar, Marluxia, Larxene, Vexen, and Luxord have joined the real organization, and they are planning something terrible. In the post-credit scene of Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora and Riku received a letter. The same letter that was written in Kingdom Hearts Coded. The letter is a summons, a message that told them to come and meet Mickey at the mysterious tower. Sora and Riku have been told that in order to save everyone who has been lost, in order to save the entire universe, they need to gain a new power. The power of waking. The way they're going to get this power is to unlock the 7 sleeping keyholes. The worlds they are about to enter were destroyed a long time ago, and they are sleeping, living the same day over and over again. A Groundhog Day of the days before the world was destroyed, with ghosts moving around. These worlds are lost, and only a Keyblade Master can bring them back. Sora and Riku are tasked with waking these worlds together. Only together can they save them and pass the Mark of Mastery exam. This is all a test. Yen Sid is sending them on this mission in order to figure out who is worthy of being called a Keyblade Master. But what he doesn't know is that the real organization has plans of their own. Now, this is the only moment in the game that's not entirely clear. Even in the books, it just skips what happens. But here's what we know. Yen Sid tells Sora and Riku they are going back in time to before the islands fell. Suddenly, they wake up standing in front of the raft they made as kids, just before Riku turned evil in Kingdom Hearts 1. Some people believe that this game is them in their younger bodies. Some say it might all just be a dream. What's important is that this is kind of all supposed to be confusing. When you start dreaming, you forget you've fallen asleep. You forget you're in a dream. Riku and Sora are sleeping, and that's all that really matters. It's a Kingdom Hearts Inception adventure, and before their test begins, before they can unlock the keyhole and go on their journey, someone stops them. Ursula has been summoned by the organization. She knocks Sora and Riku out and sends them deeper into sleep. From this moment on, they have been rerouted. Every world they go to, every enemy they fight, was orchestrated by the real organization. We can never really know how many worlds they enter were picked by Yen Sid, or whether the villains chose them for us. Xehanort and the others imply that some of the worlds we go to aren't even sleeping, but they could be lying. What's important is that Sora and Riku have been separated. Yet again, we have to see another adventure where Riku and Sora gotta chase each other around. Their 2 adventures happen in tandem, and we drop between them. We dream drop the distance between them. Sora goes through the worlds as an optimistic kid, helping when he can, but not really understanding what's going on, as per usual. Riku goes through the worlds as a pragmatic hero, who finds who's in danger, defeats the threat, and tries to help Sora in subtle ways. Together, they defeat nightmares and unlock the keyholes. But each time they do, the organization appears, mocking them. While they get into Sora's head, slowly preparing him for what they're planning, they constantly try to slow Riku down. But Riku stays strong. As Sora begins to question everything more and more, Riku stands firm, because Riku has already grown. He has confronted his own darkness and locked it away in his heart. In the ancient times, the foretellers killed entire gangs of children in order to lock darkness inside them. But Riku has done it on his own. He exorcised Ansem from his body like a demon and became stronger in the process. Sora, on the other hand, has so many people's hearts inside him that he can't tell what parts of himself are him. He has taken on the burdens of so many other people, he doesn't even know how he feels. He's just forcing all this trauma deeper and deeper, putting on this forced positive face, just like Donald and Goofy keep telling him. As Riku and Sora explore these worlds, they each have fun little pets. Dream Drop Distance is a really fun pet simulator, where you swap between Sora and Riku in order to open special portals, collect ingredients, and train your own little pets. When you think deeper about what these pets are, it's pretty messed up. That cool frog? Well, it's a Keyblade wielder from the ancient times, stuck in a never-ending coma, after merging with their cute little cat companion. But that's a story for next week. Sora and Riku are still dreaming. But back in the real world, Lee is trying to be one of the good guys. His name isn't Axel anymore. He helps the Disney gang save Minnie when Maleficent kidnaps her. He warns Yen Sid that the test has been hijacked, and he keeps training with Merlin in order to create his own Keyblade. After all their adventures, Sora and Riku have unlocked all the keyholes, hanging out with the world that ends with U Crew in Traverse Town, stopping Frollo from Project 2025ing all the people in Notre Dame, trying to reprogram Tron and help Jeff Bridges deal with his issues of creating a horrible monster, just like Ansem the Wise did, exploring the circus and the ocean from Pinocchio, becoming a musketeer and saving Minnie from Pete's evil plans. They even go to Fantasia, and Sora and Riku combine their sound ideas into a waltz version of Dearly Beloved. But finally, they reach the end of the road. But instead of going home or back to the present, they are in the world that never was. Sora is confronted by Xigbar, and Xigbar spills the beans. All of this, everything, was so Xehanort could possess Sora. They want to bring Sora into the new organization, to create 13 Xehanorts and destroy the universe in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora is knocked unconscious and put into a second sleep. Now Riku is the only one who can save him. You can't drop anymore. Riku has finally become the main character for once. As Riku calls to Sora, Sora sees moments from his past. Visions of Roxas, Xion, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Sora is still connected to all of them, and their memories are bleeding into this dream. Sora fights Xemnas, Riku fights a nightmare, and suddenly, for the fourth time, Riku has to fight Ansem. Ansem reveals that when Sora and Riku fell unconscious at the beginning of the game, Riku entered Sora's dream. He's been Sora's Dream Eater this whole time. That's why whenever you link with your pets, Riku merges with them, and Sora just rides them. Because Riku is just another Dream Eater. He was literally brought into this world to protect Sora. He beats the shit out of Ansem again, and now he needs to save Sora. Riku, Axel, and Mickey save Sora from the organization at the last second. Riku is awake, but Sora is still in a coma. He wasn't possessed, but now he's weakened. If it wasn't for Ventus's armor protecting Sora and locking him in a coma, Sora would be gone forever. But now, Sora is like Sleeping Beauty or Snow White or Ventus. Only Riku can save him. Riku enters his heart and destroys Ventus's nightmare, waking Sora up. But before Riku wakes up, he finds some data that Ansem the Wise hid inside of Sora's heart. In order to get this data, you have to answer 3 questions correctly in order to unlock the secret movie of the game. What is it that you're so afraid of? Losing something that's important. What is the one thing you care about more than anything else? My close friends. What do you wish to recover something important? Some argue that these lines are mistranslated slightly, but that's not what's really important. Riku is awake. He turns around to see Sora's just as stupid as ever. After this whole adventure, they have unlocked 7 keyholes, and they have returned from the brink of death, and they are back. Yen Sid looks at both of them and tells Riku that he is a true master. Riku never wavered. He never fell to darkness. He defeated everyone in his path, and he went back to save Sora. Riku is a true hero, and deep down, he doesn't even believe it. Sora is an idiot, who apparently has been using Riku's Keyblade this whole time. The power that Sora has is his connection to others. He is a normal person, but his power comes from his friends. Riku's power is his own, and that's why Sora failed. Sora hasn't accepted himself. He can't handle his deeper emotions because he's got like 4 crystal hearts beating in his chest. At the very end of the story, Axel summons his own Keyblade, and in the secret movie, the 7th hero is revealed, the final member of this group that will help save the world. A person with incredible strength who will definitely get to do stuff. Kairi. Also, this game is the gayest shit I've ever seen. They make the gay blade. It's super gay, 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 gay. Anyway, I'm Aloney the Bard, and that's what I learned about that. Thanks for listening. Bye. Whew, man, this script was a nightmare to write. I'm still not sure about it. Kingdom Hearts 3D is really confusing. Rather than things being explained up front, there's a lot of information that is left out. It's trying to build a mystery, but when things are later explained to you, you end up forgetting what you've already been told. It took me over 60 hours to stream this game. And in all that time, I never realized how the link portals work. There are literally 10 to 14 variants of every single level, and you can only get certain portals in each specific one. So you have to drop a lot more than people would think, constantly switching between Riku and Sora, balancing their levels perfectly while leveling their pets, finding cryptically hidden ingredients, and keeping track of the story. It's very easy to lose track of everything. And I get it, it's a dream, and the game is incredibly fun. I mean, it was originally a 3DS game where you were meant to play it in random bouts, so it doesn't really need to make perfect sense. Just like Inception, if you don't ask any questions, you'll have fun. Dream Drop Distance is built on a lot of complicated concepts and lore, and to fully understand it, you really got to understand how Union Cross works, how the time travel works, and that's just to understand every little bit. But all of these things in this game is just to set us up for Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway, I just finished reacting to Damo's Union Cross dub, and I think my next video is going to be about that. If you liked this video, here's one that YouTube wants you to see, and here's one I picked at random. I've been having a blast streaming, and there's only 2 games left. All the little Aqua moments, and Kingdom Hearts 3. So come on by. See you loners later. Bye.